Okay, personally, I just got out of the casino earlier today. What more could you want? Well, it's about that time for me to review another Super Nintendo game. Here, let me show you. Let's check out Vegas Stakes. Okay, so Vegas Stakes is a Super Nintendo game. We all know that it is a casino game, but on the Genesis we had Caesar's Palace, which was also a casino game. Now, interesting fact, the game is also compatible with the Super Nintendo mouse. That's right, you can play the games using the Super Nintendo mouse. Alright, so without further ado, let's check out Vegas Stakes on the Super Nintendo and give it a shot.
Alright, so when you start off Vegas Stakes, you are presented with three options: Vegas Adventure, Multiplayer, and Continue. If you happen to start a new game, you will be shown with this opening screen with one of your agents. After that scene, the limo will stop at the Golden Paradise, where you'll have to book in. You can be called as Mr. or Mrs., and then you have to type your name in. Simple as that. And you also have to choose one of your agents, whether you can choose Cliff, Mira, Isabel, or Richard. Then, you will call your agent to come to the casino with you. There are 5 games you can play: blackjack, slots, roulette, craps, and poker. Let's start off with blackjacks to begin with. Now, every time you choose a game, you'll be shown with this minimum and maximum, which will determine how much you want to play. Alright, so watch me bet and pretend that I'm in a casino. If you need more cards, press the hit button.
Oh, I lost. Oh.
That's right. If you get a bust, you lose. You can also tip a waitress during the game too. But trust me, you don't want to use this a lot. However, if you want to stop, just click the stand button, and the computer player will do the rest. In some occasions, however, the computer player might also get a bust, which will give you the win. Next up is slots. Simple as that. You put your coins in, you hold that trigger, and it will start spinning, and it will land what you'll get and what you'll not get. This game also has some interruptions, like someone asking to sit with you while you're playing the game, and leaves after one try. Like this one, for example. You would check your pockets if everything is okay, but in the next shot, you would check your pockets and it would be empty, which you will lose some of your money.
Well, at least it wasn't a burglar who was trying to steal my money, because that would be bad, terrible, whatsoever. Oh man, you got to watch out what you have to do in this one.
Here's another example. Someone would win $15,000 on a slot machine, and he or she will give you $10,000. Here's a tricky example. Some dude needs money and asks you to buy this diamond for $5,000 or $1,000. But you want to be careful during the interruptions, because you could risk losing money during that. Next up is roulette. The game is simple. You put your bets in, whether it would be red or black, or somewhat of a number or something like that. Here's a really silly one. You can bet on the red and the black at the same time. But remember, putting in several bets will cause you to lose most of your cash. Once you're done betting, throw the ball into the wheel. Next up is craps. The setup is basically like the roulette, but you're throwing dices instead of a ball into the wheel. So once again, you put in your bets in. Once you're done betting, throw the dice!
Awesome! Lucky 7!
How lucky 7 is that? One more game to go is poker. You're facing against 4 computer players, and you ante up and put your bets in. Okay, so you start off with 3 cards, and you bet with $1, which you can raise the bets to $2 or $3 or more. You can also call, which you can put in the exact same bet as the other player did. You can also fold, but if you do fold, you will not win the game at all. Oddly enough, your computer player can also fold if their piles are not good enough. The round ends once all 5 players has 7 cards and one of them has the highest. There are 5 casino destinations you can go to: the Hideaway, Golden Paradise, Buffalo Head, and the 2020, which one is unlockable. There are some casinos that has higher minimums, like the 2020, which will give you more money, but you'll also risk losing more money. And if you lose all of your money, the game is over. However, if you happen to earn a lot of money, but don't want to risk losing a lot, you can go to your room to save your game. Simple as that.
If you actually get $100,000 in the game, you will unlock Laurel Palace.
That's right, Laurel Palace. That is what I'm talking about. This casino does not have a maximum limit. You can bet anything you want. But if you happen to reach $1 million, then you will be presented with this congratulations screen, also used for when you reach $100,000. Your agent will congratulate you for reaching $1 million, which you can put in your dream of what you're gonna do with $1 million. Like anything you want. Like anything. But in conclusion, Vegas Stakes is a really great game to try out, despite the fact that the game is a little bit short, which is all of a sudden quicker to beat the game than any other Super NES title. But nonetheless, it is really fun.